Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're bringing you Double-A baseball in the Texas League. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Frisco RoughRiders. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. And on the mound in this one, Winston Santos. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Albert Fabian.
The left fielder, number 30, Albert Fabian.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1 offering. Right through there for a strike. That's a mistake, letting that fastball go down the pipe. He's got to recover quickly if he wants to get something out of this AB. Way outside.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Just misses.
Just out.
Ball 2. What a take with 2 strikes. In the air to center. Strom has a beat on. There's 1 down.
Batting second, the catcher, Romeo.
Next to hit for the Missions, Romeo Sanabria.
Hey.
1 out and the base is empty. And that's outside.
Hey.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Collects it. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 14, Joshua Mears.
Here's the center fielder, Joshua Mears. That one finds the zone. 0-1. That pitcher should be thanking his lucky stars after hanging that changeup. He knows he got away with one. Out to short, Biggers. Play made, that ends the inning. End of a half inning of play, no score. Welcome back. And on the hill, Jagger Haynes. With just 3 pitches to work with, he doesn't have a whole lot of room for error in terms of keeping hitters off balance. If they know you don't have all 3 working, they can guess what's coming much more easily, and they can tee off on you. I think he's going to need to work the corners and mix speeds to avoid good contact.
Leading up,
Ready to
for the
go for the
RoughRiders,
last half
the
of the inning.
second baseman,
Here's a speed threat, Cameron Cawley.
Cawley.
Just
That's
off the
out.
outside edge. And that's ball one.
Aye.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. At the wall, and it's out of play. Swing lifted to left field. One down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Kellen.
Kellen Strong getting ready to hit. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit left side. 2 away.
He's out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Abimelech Ortiz.
And now, Abimelech Ortiz.
Yeah.
Pitcher blew that by him at the plate,
0-1.
and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. He was all
Batting
over
fourth,
that one.
the right
Smoked
fielder,
that through the
Eric.
infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Digging in, Aaron Zavala. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Close, doesn't get the call. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Bounces this one to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Is the military trying to make you house their troops? Give them no quarter. Call the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists, for a free consultation. Top half of the second from
0-1's the
Frisco.
count.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Next offering misses. Full count now. This is a growth opportunity for a young pitcher. He thought it should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but he didn't get the call. And now he has to adjust to the ump's zone. Show your maturity here. You may get that call later on. Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, number 7.
Aye.
Oh, 1 now. Slider misses away.
Ball.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 2-2. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Cole Roederer. Roederer, 25 years old, and while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Pitch in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a strikeout looking. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Impeccable command in that inning. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. Electric stuff out there on the mound. On to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Keibert Rodriguez. Line drive, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Yossi.
Now the left fielder, Yossi Galan.
1-1.
And the 0-1 now. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A 2-run blast. And they lead it. It's 2-0. He should be smiling big after that homer, and why not? With that one up in the air, it was in doubt until the last second. But as soon as he was sure it wasn't foul, he knew he'd get a jog around the bases. And now the DH, Marcus Smith. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Bottom half of the second inning. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Mears under it. And there's one away.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Jax Biggers.
Now it's the shortstop, Jax Biggers. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Rips this one to short. Tosses to first.
He's out.
2 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, Tucker Mitchell.
The catcher will hit next.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Down the right field line and a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in, pulls into second with 2 gone. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough, got the hit. Bit risky from the pitcher with that inside breaking ball to the opposite-handed hitter. A lot of time to see the spin and get the hands inside to hammer it like that. We head back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit for the RoughRiders, Cameron Cawley.
Hey!
Runner at second, 2 down.
Nope. Ball 1.
And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second with 2 down. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield
The
single.
center fielder,
Couldn't get the
number
out,
2,
but what a
Kelly.
defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground, and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. And now the center fielder, Kellen Strong, 0 for 1 so far. He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And 1-2. Goes airborne to make the catch. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Missions, Gendry Rojas. Liner, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
Digging in, William Cedeno. Outfield pretty shallow here.
Ball, that's out. Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
That one to first. Nice stop. Off balance speed. There's
out.
1. That is a terrific double play. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Leodalis DeVries now at the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. In the air to left center. And a base hit.
The left fielder, number 30,
The
Albert
lineup flips over.
Fabian.
Here's the left fielder, Albert Fabian.
Yeah!
DeVries leading off first with 2 away. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Romeo.
So up next,
Sanabria.
Romeo Sanabria, grounded out to short the first time up. That's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. There's a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. And the count 1-2. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. This pitch popped up. The catcher moving under it. And that's the end of the inning. 2 left on. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. The RoughRiders lead it 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Abimelech Ortiz. Out towards left center, going back pretty deep, puts it away for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. And now, Aaron Zavala, 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Here's a fly to left. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Third baseman, number 3,
Keber Rodriguez digs in now. Singled and scored the first time around. Fly to left. Makes the catch. That's the most efficient you can be. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. We move on to inning number 4. The RoughRiders on top here, 2-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Cawley. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Marcos Castanon.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcos Castanon, caught looking the first time up. And there's a strike. The RoughRiders leading by 2, top half of the fourth. Next one's fouled back. 0-2, and the delivery. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth. And now the right fielder. First at bat was a strikeout.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Soft contact in the air. Biggers fires over to first. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. On now to the bottom of the fourth. The RoughRiders out front here, 2-0. Welcome back. The RoughRiders at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. The RoughRiders won a Texas League title in just their second season back in 2004, but they didn't win another for nearly 2 decades before taking the league title in 2022. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first. So a man on. Digging in for the RoughRiders, Marcus Smith. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Got it. 1 away. Just couldn't get on time with a heater in that at bat. 3 straight fastballs, and he ends up with the strikeout. Next to hit, Jax Biggers. Grounded out the first time up. This one in the air to right. Mears. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28, Tucker Mitchell.
The catcher, the next to hit. Cracked a double the first time at bat.
Hey.
And it's strike two.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one ripped into right center. This ball's carrying. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. Comes across to score. And the lead runner has to hold on at second. Comes through with the RBI. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Batting order turns over. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Cameron Cawley, 1 for 2. Mears. That ends the inning and limits the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. We're ready for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Cole Roederer. Grounds this one up the middle. Collects. And now
He's
one out.
out.
What a defensive effort there. Tough to even get to the ball.
Now
And then an
batting, the
excellent
third baseman,
off-balance
Gendry
throw. He really showed
Rojas.
some great athletic ability as well as strong fundamentals on that play. Rojas, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1
This
the
has been a
count.
solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. That one's in there. 0-2 now. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Center field. Biggers moving under this one. And now 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Nerwillian.
So 2
Cedeno.
down now, and here at the plate, Nerwillian Cedeno, 0 for 1. On the ground, Ortiz takes it to the bag alone. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. Frisco ahead in this game, 3-0. Bottom half of the fifth, and the RoughRiders batting. Fastball in for a strike. Attacking the zone in this first inning, but the hitters haven't been fooled because too many strikes have leaked over the middle of the plate. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And here's the 0-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. One-two pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. Mears should have this one. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Abimelec Ortiz. Ortiz, 23 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Hey!
One out and the base is empty. Next one's fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. Makes the grab, there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 13, Aaron.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Aaron Zavala. This one is labeled. And that is a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Fly ball to left, down the line. Carrying near the fence, and a foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. Hit hard on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. They're set down in order. On to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leodalis DeVries. Swing and a miss, chases that one, darting out of the zone.
0-1.
He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Strike 2. Got the strikeout looking. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Albert Fabian. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Pops it up towards second as the bat breaks on him. Brings it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Romeo Sanabria.
Next to hit for the Missions, Romeo Sanabria. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Top of the zone for a called strike. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. Base hit, center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
The center fielder, number 14, Joshua.
So digging in, Joshua Mears.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 pitch. High fly ball to right field. This one carrying. And that'll do it. One left on base. Still behind at 3-0. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Keber Rodriguez. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Yossi Galan.
Next to hit for the RoughRiders, Yossi Galan. And he hit a 2-run homer back in the 2nd inning to provide a lift for this lineup. There's a strike. fouled off. He was late. And again on 0-2. Caught him looking for the strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Marcus Smith. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a grounder right side. And plenty of time to first. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. 7th inning up next. The RoughRiders out in front, 3-0. On to the next inning, and here's the first baseman, Marcos Castañon.
Yeah!
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen.
0-1's the
Seth
count.
Clark getting ready to go. Carrillo warming up as well. Swing and a miss. The slider has been great for him
0-2 the
tonight,
count.
and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. And now 1-2. Nice
Ball
eye
2.
right there.
2-2 the count.
Swings and misses. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number
Digging
7.
in for the missions, number 7. Hard to pitch as well as he has in this game without throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, and he's up over 70% for the ball game. That's strong work. With the two-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
is upstairs. The
2
Missions
balls, 2
trailing by
strikes.
3. Here in the top half of the 7th. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Off the mark
3-2.
there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Set down on strikes. 2 away now to start the 7th. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Winston Santos won't go any further. Great performance on the mound in this one, pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
So a lefty out of the pen, Seth Clark, charged with hanging on to this lead.
Seth Clark.
Next up, the designated hitter, Cole Roederer. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, no one left. Time to stretch. The RoughRiders lead it 3-0. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Jax Biggers. Here comes the 0-1. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. Popped up. DeVries. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Mitchell.
Digging in for the RoughRiders, number 28.
Hey.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Started out hard in, then went soft away, and now the hitter's got to battle down 0-2. Hard for him to know what's coming next. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Looked like he was sitting off speed, fouling that fastball back. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skies it to right field. On the move. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Cameron Cawley getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Jagger Haynes, done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in just a minute.
Now pitching for
Left-hander
San
out of the
Antonio,
bullpen, Jason Blanchard.
Number 24.
This game is still pretty tight, so he
Jason
has to give the bats a chance
Blanchard.
and keep it close. No mistake pitches.
Hey!
Next one's popped in the air into right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning. So they make short work of them there. We're at the end of 7. Frisco with the lead, 3-0. We're in the top of the 8th, and now Gendry Rojas. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. Slap the other way, foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
Now batter.
Now it's the second baseman, William Cedeno. Next pitch, in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. That one just misses the outside corner. That was a well-executed 2-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call. And that's outside. Strikeout looking for the backwards K. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter,
Leodalis DeVries now at the plate. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Fly ball down the line. Zavala glides to the left. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Not much going on for the offense that time. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Frisco ahead in this game, 3-0. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Kellen Strong.
0-1's the count.
Liner to second and picked on the hop to first. And they get the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Abimelech Ortiz.
Abimelech Ortiz will hit next. A swing and a miss. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Strike two.
0-2.
Spoils the two-strike offering. Another coming up. One out and the base is empty. Here's a pop-up. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
And now it's going to be Aaron Zavala. Lifted down the left side. And that'll do it. Through 8 full, the RoughRiders on top, 3-0. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Luis Curvelo, on to try and lock this thing up.
Luis Curvelo.
Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Albert Fabian.
The left fielder, number 30, Albert Fabian.
Splits the middle. That's a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. Now here's the 0-2. And that one is inside. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Swing and a rocket. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Round second, going for third. The relay throw. In there safely.
No, he's safe.
No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. They call the triple the most exciting play in baseball, and you see why right there. Got that one pretty good and put it into the gap, and he turned on the Jets to get a chance at 3. Excellent job to get the triple. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Next to hit, Romeo Sanabria.
That's a ball.
1-0 pitch. And the
Outside,
slider just misses. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Missed inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Let's see if he gives him anything to swing at here. That pitch in for a strike. 3-1. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. Next pitch finds the zone. The count is full. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Got to punish that. Struck the batter out looking. And a strikeout. That's out number 1 here in the 9th.
The center fielder,
Joshua Mears, the next to hit. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. It's ball 1. With that elevated fastball, he's looking to induce a pop-up or jam the hitter. Nice job to lay off it in a run-scoring spot. Pop-up foul on the right side. There to make the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and that's the ball game. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.